What's up? I'm Ashley, and I'll be giving my theories on Yellowjackets Season 3. And I know some of them may be wild, but hear me out and bear with me. Also, be sure to leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments so we can talk about it, and like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And with that being said, let's get into it. Is Walter blackmailing Melissa? Maybe Walter found out Melissa Kelly was alive, and it wasn't that hard to find her with a simple Google search. If Callie could find out there were researchers out there with the Yellowjackets, Walter definitely could. I mean, he did find Natalie's storage unit. Let's say Walter found out about the frog researchers the same way Callie did, and that leads him to finding Alex. He's good at asking the right questions, and that's how he finds out she's married to someone named Kelly. But looking deeper into it, he finds out her wife is actually Melissa, who's been faking her death the whole time. Which got me thinking, could he be blackmailing Melissa? Does he know about her and Shauna's relationship? And could he have known what was on the DAT tape before it was handed over to Shauna? If so, is this why he has it out so bad for Shauna? I'll get more into that later, because I'm having a hard time believing that just because Melissa Kelly's therapist, who isn't even a licensed therapist, told her to let things go, she decides to drive all the way from Virginia to New Jersey. And Google say that's about a 6 to 7 hour drive. Did she take a plane? I highly doubt it. She went all that way just to drop off a tape. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't add up. Why would she care that much about Shauna letting things go? She's supposed to be happy, right? Living her normal, boring life, right? So why is she even thinking about Shauna? And how does she know so much about Lottie's cult? The math ain't mathin'. Let me know your thoughts on that because I just find it odd. This could be a reach, but is Walter and Callie working together? Walter could be related to someone who was out in the wilderness, and if I had to guess, I would say Edwin. But I don't think he was. I'm still leaning more towards he's related to Adam. And being that Shauna was the one who killed him, could be why Walter is going after her, and why he's probably framing her for Lottie's death. Which brings me to the possible connection with Callie. After Callie finds out what Shauna did to Adam, of course she wants to know more, she nosy. But when Walter approaches her about her mom, is when they secretly start working together. Walter could have found Callie again from a simple Google search, or maybe even Adam mentioned Shauna to Walter if they really didn't know each other. Walter did find Misty, the storage unit, Lottie's house, so he could have found Callie. I mean, he probably even found Melissa Kelly. Walter focusing on the Adam Martin case on the Citizens Detective site doesn't seem like a coincidence. Somehow, he knew about Misty being on the site and claims to be a fan.
I jumped at the chance to get out on the field with the incomparable African, unparalleled. It is an honor to meet you, Misty Quinn.
But what he was really doing was collecting evidence on Shauna and the rest of the Yellowjackets, which is why he got close to Misty. Did Callie kill Lottie? I think maybe she did. I'm sure she never listened to the DAT tape, but maybe when Callie reads the letter Melissa Kelly says she wrote, she finds out just how psychotic her mom really is and gets more of an idea of what they really did out there. I don't think it was a coincidence that Callie was so infatuated with Lottie. I could see her drugging Lottie the same way she did Misty the night of the sleepover, but gave Lottie just a little too much and she ends up dying, whether it be just by an accident or getting pushed down the stairs. If you think back to season 2, Walter drugged Kevin's hot chocolate. Could that be where Callie learned this from if they really are working together? Also, remember in season 3, episode 2, Callie door dashed some guts from Swift Eats, and Randy, Jeff's friend, delivered it. Then later in episode 6, Lisa works for the same company as Randy, Swift Eats. Lisa met up with Lottie the day she died. Maybe Callie ordered from there again, and this time it was Lisa delivering the order. Callie recognizes her from the cult and follows her to her meetup with Lottie, then follows Lottie home and ends up killing her. I can honestly see this same scenario happening with Jeff. Shauna probably didn't cook dinner one night, or maybe he just didn't want another rabbit, so he orders some food and Lisa delivers it. And it's pretty much the same outcome. He ends up following her or makes her take him to Lottie, and he ends up killing her. I thought Jeff's reaction to Lottie's death was very suspicious, and it was kind of dumb.
Oh my god. Are you sure?
If that doesn't scream guilty, I don't know what does. And if you notice, he does have scratch marks on his hand. So did those come from Lottie? Or maybe they really did have bed bugs and he got those from scratching himself. Let's say Walter has already heard the tape and he was actually related to Edwin. Maybe he killed Lottie because he heard Lottie on the tape hitting Edwin in the head with that axe. So now he's getting his revenge by setting Shauna up as the killer. And remember, he has no problem killing because he did kill Kevin. He did frame Adam's death on Kevin, but I think that was all a ploy for his bigger plan. I also think Walter telling Misty about Natalie's storage unit is suspicious. I believe he went there and collected evidence before he told Misty about it. I'm torn on whether it's all in Shauna's head or is someone really messing with her. In episode 8, I think they purposely focused a lot about it being all in her head, trying to distract us. But really, someone is. I think everyone is forgetting that we have yet to meet Evans Johnson, who's supposed to be in season 3. From what I've been seeing, everyone thinks Akila didn't make it out the wilderness. But what if she did and this is adult Akila? Could she be out here getting revenge on Shauna for the things that she's done? And the things we have yet to see. Maybe she killed Lottie for reasons we don't even know yet. And if this isn't adult Akila, who is she? Maybe a relative? When we met Edwin, Hannah, and Kodiak, it shook us. We didn't see it coming. And they're keeping the plot going. When we meet Evans Johnson, we might pass out. We never thought we would see those three coming. Well, we definitely not about to expect this. It'll shake us to our core. Whoever she is, I think she's going to be a prominent character. As for my theory on the moths, well, moth symbolizes transformation, change, endings, death, in the mystery of the night. With that being said, I think Kodiak will lead them into a trap, and I believe he will end up killing at least one of them. And that's probably the bad feeling Lottie's been getting. We know Kodiak is connected to the wilderness, and that's not his first time out there. Being a guide is his job after all, and I think the group will split, and whichever group goes with him is going to be in danger. Most likely, even death, which is what the moths represent, as well as transformation. The transformation could be the group splitting and having new leaders, and since it symbolizes endings, that could mean that's the end of them being one group. Representing change in the whole mystery of the night could mean they're letting Kodiak, this man they don't know, lead them somewhere they're not sure of. They don't know for sure if he's taking them the right way. They don't know his true intentions. I don't trust Kodiak, but the definition of Kodiak means strength and power, courage and leadership, respect to the spirit world, and guardians and teachers. And the Kodiak bear is the largest bear in the world. Is this who Akila's dream was about? Was it about Kodiak? Is he really going to lead them out of there? Or is he going to attack them like a big old bear? I think he's going to attack, and at this point, I think he burnt down the cabin. There's a theory going around that Melissa Kelly is just a figment of Shauna's imagination. But I saw somewhere that if there is a season 4, Melissa Kelly will become a series regular. So I don't think she is. At least I would hate that. We already have her seeing dead ass Jackie. We don't need to see her seeing Melissa Kelly. I don't even think Melissa Kelly is that important of a character for us to be seeing her in Shauna's imagination. I don't have any theories on Thaisa. I wish I did, but the girl got me stumped. I don't know what's going on with her. If y'all have any theories on Thaisa, let me know down in the comments. The only thing that comes to mind is maybe other Ty will kill Van. I don't want it to happen, but that's the only thing I got. And as for her not wanting to leave, I believe that was other Ty talking. But y'all let me know what y'all think about these theories down in the comments, and be sure to drop your own so we can talk about it. And if you haven't already and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.